Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I have filmed this green smoky eye for you guys, and I honestly am in love with the way that it turned out. So if you would like to see how I got to this stage, just keep on watching. So of course, going straight in with the eyes, and of course my eyebrows are already filled in. I'm just going in with this NYX eyeshadow base just to conceal my eyes and just to carve out my eyebrows a little bit as well. And then of course going in and blending that out with a beauty blender. Just quickly, I apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. It's so hot today in Perth, and our aircon doesn't actually work, so I wouldn't be able to film without the fan because it's too damn hot. So yeah, apologies if you can hear that in the background. And then I'm just setting that with the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder as always. First of all, we're just going to go in with a transition shade like always. I'm going to take the colour, this one is Bel Air by Colourpop, I believe, and it's just this one right here. So it's just a normal transition shade, and I'm just going to take that straight through the crease. So I think I want to do a cut crease. So I always do half cut creases, but today I'm going to do a full cut crease. I am still going to do it like the cheat way and conceal out my crease a bit later on. So for now, we're just going to concentrate on the crease and just keep darkening that up. So now I'm just going in with a bit more of an orangey transition shade. So we're just using this one here and then just sweeping that straight through the crease as well. So going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, just quickly can I say this packaging is absolutely amazing, but mine is already so freaking dirty because it's white. It's actually a joke. Just saying. Anyways, I am going in with the dark green, just taking a little bit of that and concentrating that in the crease. And then just going in with that transition shade we first took and just blending those two colours together at the top. Just to make sure there's no harsh lines between the green and the transition shade. Alright, so now that the majority of the green shadow is in our crease, I am going to go in and cut out the crease with the same NYX eyeshadow base that we used to conceal our eyes. So just taking that with a small brush and then just carving out our crease with that. Okay, so once that is done, I'm taking this shimmery green here, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm just putting that straight in the spot that we just concealed. And I'm not setting the concealer before I do this, just because it'll help it stick and look a lot more opaque without setting it. and then also just to add a little bit more of a pop to the center of the eye, I am just taking a lighter shade also from the Jaclyn Hill palette. So just this one here, which is like a goldy sort of silvery shade, straight on my finger, and then just putting that right in the center of our eye. Alright, now moving back into the crease, we are going to deepen it up a lot more. So going in with the same green again, and just sweeping that through the crease once again. And then taking a bit of a smaller, pointier brush, so I'm just taking this one here. I am going in with a really, really dark brown, which is pretty much almost black, and also adding that to the crease, so don't blend it out too far. I have changed brushes. The other one was a little bit too dense and really wasn't blending out, so just swapped brushes. Oh my gosh, have you guys heard Sam Smith's new songs? Like all his new songs? Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then I am going in with the green shimmery shade once again, just to make sure that line is nice and carved out. Alright, so now that the eyeshadow is nice and dark, we are going to add in some winged liner. So this one is the CoverGirl Intensify Me liquid eyeliner. I really want to give this one a go, but honestly I'm really scared because the wand is so strange. It's like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like a, yeah, you can. So if you turn it that way, it's like a thin line, but if you turn it this way, it's like fat. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to pray that it doesn't stuff up my eye look. Alright, so that is the eyeshadow done for now. Honestly, this eyeliner is actually really, really good. I expected it to be like really hard to use because of the shape of the like tip of the eyeliner, but it was really, really good, and using it, the product came out really nicely, and it's actually super, super black, and I managed to get the wings nice and sharp, so this got an A+ from me. So we are done with the eyes for now, so we're going to move on to the face. Okay, so moving to the face, I'm taking the L'Oreal Base Magic Transforming Smoothing Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. For foundation today, I am taking the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. Unfortunately, this is not quite my colour, so I haven't exactly used it yet, but I'm just going to try and make it work for today. So just bear in mind that I know that it's not my colour, but I really, really want to use it because obviously it's expensive and I just want to use it. Okay, so I'm just going to put like a pump of that onto this little tray here, or maybe 2 pumps. And then I want to take this brush here to blend it out with, but this brush is a little bit drying, so I'm just going to spray a little bit with Fix Plus, also because the foundation is quite drying as well on my face. So let's see, look at that, it's so orange, but I'm going to use it anyway because why not. And because the foundation is so drying, I'm just kind of gonna do like a quarter of my face at a time. and make sure it's all blended out. Taking my beauty blender after I've used the brush just to blend it out a little bit more. I honestly love these brushes for putting on foundation. They're just so easy to put foundation on with, I feel. I feel like it doesn't look as bad on camera, I don't know, but in person I look like a Oompa Loompa. Right, so now that we look like a Oompa Loompa, we are going to try and save it with a little bit of concealer, or a lot of bit of concealer. I'm just taking the Instant Age Rewind. This one I'm pretty sure is in, yeah, the shade Light Pale. I really like this one because it's very hydrating for me, and as I said, this foundation is really light. Sorry, really dry, so having a hydrating concealer to lighten it up a lot is going to make the foundation feel a lot better on my face. Right, so after blending out all the concealer, I'm kind of just taking like the leftover concealer that's on the sponge and just blending it out everywhere, just to make the foundation look a lot more my colour. Alright, so once that is all down, I am taking the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder again and just setting my whole face with that. First of all, I just like to take a smaller brush to set my under eyes. And like my smile lines. Then taking a little bit of a bigger powder brush to powder the rest of my face. Now to bronze up my face, I'm taking the Essence Lights of Orient bronzer, which is just this nice shimmery bronzer, and I'm just going to use that to bronze up my cheeks. And then a little bit on my forehead as always. And the blush I'm using today is the NYX Amber blush. I think that's the shade. Then moving back to the eyes, I am just going to add a little bit of colour underneath my lash line. So I'm taking that green once again and just putting that straight underneath the lash line. And then also with the smaller brush, taking a little bit of that really dark, like pretty much almost black, and adding that to the lash line, but trying to focus it a little closer to the lashes. Then adding a pop of glitter to our eyes just because we can and I want to. I'm just using the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy glitter liner, and I'm just popping that on the inner corner. Alright, so I did just go ahead and do my mascara and lashes off camera. The mascara I used is just my favourite one by Essence, just the Princess one. And I honestly have absolutely no idea what lashes these are. I just found them in my little like lash container thing. But yeah, so while the glue dries, we're just going to do our highlighter and our lipstick. So for highlighter, I'm just taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped, what are these called? You know, highlighters, and I'm just taking that on a fan brush, and I'm just using the top one today and just putting that all over my face pretty much. Just put it everywhere. So on the cheeks, on the schnoz, on the upper lip, and just everywhere. Then for a lipstick, I'm not 100% sure what colour I want to go for, so I'm just going to have a bit of a play. So I've got the Sports Girl Lip Chalk in the shade Vertigo. So I'm going to start with this one. So I like that colour, but I just want to make it a little bit lighter in the centre. So I'm taking the Dose of Colours in the shade Sand and just adding that to the centre of my lips. So this is the finished makeup look, guys. I really am happy with the way that it turned out. Honestly, it's not usually a colour or sort of an eye look that I would usually go for, but I think that's why I love it so much. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up as always, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!